Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Power Mind. I, Mike Lane, with Bob Locke and with Corey Graves, filling in for Jonathan Coachman and Jim Ross this week. Today on Power Might, but we're almost getting truly near to the Kingly Thunder, and who knows who is going to win the Kingly Thunder this year. Mike Lane says, we have seen many folks win it over the years. Steve Austin, Godzilla, Wonder Woman, Xena. Just to name a few folks who have won it over the years. Hulk Hogan. Well, you got that right, Bob Locke said. It's more like a who is who won the Kingly Thunders. I mean, even 1 year Big Van Vader won 1 year too, I believe. Yes, that is all true. And who cannot forget about who do you think's and Kang won it 1 year too? Don't forget that. Oh yeah, Bob Locke says. But who's going to win it this year? I don't know, Mike and Bob, who is going to win it, Corey Graves said. It's most likely going to be someone who gets the luck of the draw. Someone who can, gets the luck of the draw. And happens to come in at a lucky time. Only now they're going to be dealing with Drew McIntyre, because he is now the TWF heavyweight fighter too. You got that right, Mike Lane says. Yesterday on Collision or Ahead, for any of you folks that did not see the film, Drew McIntyre did beat Cody Rhodes, and he did become the TWF heavyweight fighter. And now we gotta fuck around and look for the strap now. We gotta fuck around and look for the strap now, so whatever strap we happen to land on, that's what we're gonna go with. And keep in mind, Drew McIntyre, he's truly going to be happy, with being the TWF heavyweight fighter, for the freest time, Mike Lane says. Yep, that would have to be true. That all did happen, But we're seeing to have a bind looking for the strap now, so whatever strap we get, that's the one we're going to put on. And here is Drew McIntyre as the TWF heavyweight fighter for free with time. Oh yeah, folks, I told you I would become a three-time TWF heavyweight fighter, that everything would be made right. And it did. I beat Cody Rhodes, and he did everything in his might and his slay to make scene that I wouldn't become a three-time TWF heavyweight fighter. But sadly, that didn't work, now did it? Shit. And that didn't work, now did it? And I am also quite aware, shit, get in there. I am quite aware that there's going to be folks, who someone's going to win a Kingly Thunder, and then they're going to go fight me for the TWF heavyweight winnings. Well, great for me, but it's going to be bad for them. Because if they think that they're going to smoothly take away my TWF, heavyweight winnings that I won for the freest time, they got another guest coming. So, this is the way that it looks like to me. Okay, gotta take this one shitty one off and put the other one on. Alright. And the way it looks at me, anyone who thinks that they're man enough or woman enough to dare me for the TWF heavyweight winnings, by all means come out. I don't care if you're a baby Lear. I don't care if you're a heel. I don't bloody care if you're from AW or WWE or not. Get in my way, and what happened to Cody Rhodes will happen to you. So, I'm laying down the warning. Someone doesn't want to follow it, well, that's on them. And who's going to be the one? Shit. Come on. And tell me, who do you think is going to... And who do you think is going to be the one who is going to stand up to Drew McIntyre and take him on, you know, for the TWF heavyweight winnings? Mike Lane says. Well, to tell you the truth, Bob Walk says, I do not know, you know, who that's going to be. But whoever it is, whoever it ends up being, you know, whoever it ends up being, he's already got them warned. He's already got them forewarned. Shit. He's already got them forewarned about, you know, what's going to happen to them. What? No one's going to take me up for it? That's great. Well, no one's going to take him up for it then, Cody Rhodes said. That's going to make Drew McIntyre's day smooth. Drew, that's where you're wrong. I'm going to take you up for it. And I saw you, and I saw what you did. All the shameful little stunts and larks. Some of them too shameful, I wouldn't go in and talk about them, but somehow in your mind you think that made it right. All those stunts and larks that you pulled, all that shit you did, that you did to Cody Rhodes, you should be ashamed of yourself. But no, you're not ashamed of yourself. You're walking around like you think you were. You're walking around like you think that... Here we go. You walk around like you think like the whole world owes you something. Oh, don't worry about shit. Don't worry. Oh, shit. Don't worry about me. I'm not coming after your strap. I'm just coming down here to give you a scathing. But I will be coming for that strap if I gotta put myself in the kingly thunder to do it. Fuck. So don't think that someone out there isn't going to stand up to you in your bullshit, because I will. So, Wonder Woman, you think that you have what it takes? You want to scathe me? Yeah. That's what I thought. She only wanted to come out to scathe me. There isn't any true fighters. Anyone true out there wants to fight me. That's where you're wrong. I'll fight you for the TWF heavyweight winnings. And then, when I win it, this will be what it looks like after I win it. Oh, you kidding me, Kenny Omega? You think you got what it takes to beat me? And that'll never be the offshoot of TWF heavyweight winnings. Because you'll never beat me, so you'll never be able to offshoot that as the offshooted offshoot. But hey, we'll only have a match right here today on Powerrr Mike. You know, shit. here today on Power and Might, so I can show that no man or woman is going to beat me for my TWF heavyweight winnings. Well, here we go. We got the match. We got Drew McIntyre. We got Kenny Omega fighting Drew McIntyre. The first one, he believes he will win the TWF heavyweight winnings. Anyone do greater than Drew McIntyre? Mike Lane says. Bob Walk says, do you think Kenny Omega can pull it off? That he can beat Drew McIntyre and become a two-time TWF heavyweight fighter? I hardly doubt it. I hardly doubt it, The man really couldn't cut it. This was a man who thought that he was going to outdo Roman Reigns, and he couldn't outdo Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes said. And when he came to the TWF in 2021, well, he roared off Roman Reigns and ended up losing to him. This match is for the TWF heavyweight winnings. First, he is Kenny Omega, and he is the TWF heavyweight fighter, Drew McIntyre. Ding-ding-ding. So what was the first thing? Kenny Omega just drop kicked it down Drew McIntyre. We haven't seen Kenny Omega in some time. A hip toss and down on Drew McIntyre. Mike Lane says, let's be earnest about that. Kenny Omega may have never truly been a friend of Cody Rhodes, but he at least onlooked Cody Rhodes. Bob Walk says. And I think Kenny Omega or anyone else would make a greater TWF heavyweight fighter than Drew McIntyre. Cody Rhodes said, why do you think that Kenny Omega's got a snowball luck in hell of beating Drew McIntyre? Why? Because he's a former AEW heavyweight fighter? Why? Because he's AEW Inner-Land Body fighter and some bullshit like that? Kenny Omega coming to the top steeple now. That's a mistake. That was a mistake, Mike Lane says. Kenny Omega was coming from the top steeple. Drew McIntyre just Claymore kicked him down, Mike Lane says. Yep, Kenny Omega is in a bind right now, Bob Walk says, and I don't know if he's going to get out of it or not. No, he's not going to be getting out of it. He's going to get Claymore kicked again. Then it'll be over. Cody Graves said, Claymore kick, and Drew McIntyre just Claymore kicked at Kenny Omega. This match is over, Mike Lane says. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your stop doing it. Here is your winner, and still TWF heavyweight fighter, Drew McIntyre. And Drew McIntyre is still a TWF heavyweight fighter. And he beat Kenny Omega here today on Power and Might. And he is still a TWF heavyweight fighter. Love him or hate him, onlook him or not, Mike Lane says. I can tell you one thing right now, Bob Walk says. Drew McIntyre beat Kenny Omega, and we all thought that Kenny Omega had a match won, but sadly that did not happen. No, sadly that did not happen, Corey Graves said. Did you truly believe, did you truly think that Kenny Omega could beat Drew McIntyre? I mean, give me a break, we all know that wasn't going to happen, Corey Graves says. Alright, take it away now, Jonathan Coachman. Thank you, Mike Lane and Bob Locke. I'm going to be talking with Drew McIntyre here today on Power or Might. Alright, Drew McIntyre, we just saw you in the ring against Kenny Omega. And we all know that Kenny Omega came near beating you. No, Kenny Omega didn't come near to beating me, Jonathan Coachman. You can't even hold the small speaker up without someone knocking me. You knocked me off of this board. Now the strap will only go around my shoulder. I'm telling you right now, there's no way Kenny Omega would have beat me. And I'm struck that Corey, I am truly struck, Jonathan Coachman, that Cody Rhodes didn't come out and do something to me. Yes, it was Wonder Woman who scathed me, Kenny Omega who took me up on the match, but I'm struck that Cody Rhodes didn't do anything. Maybe he's too ashamed to show his leer. Well, I don't know if Cody Rhodes is too ashamed to show his leer or not, Jonathan Coachman says, but you should know whoever wins the Kingly Thunder is coming after you in your TWF heavyweight winnings. I am quite aware of the... Oh! Cody Rhodes is back. He just hit Drew McIntyre with the TWF heavyweight winnings and did Round Street. This is not over, huh? It's not over. Me and you, we're going to have another match. Yes, we are going to have another match. And I don't care which offshoot of the TWF heavyweight winnings they go with. I'm going to beat you for it. Well, it looks like it is all the time we got here, for all the time we have here, for TWF, Powerrr Might. For I, Mike Lane, with Bob Locke and Corey Graves, we hope you like Powerrr Might, and we'll see you tomorrow for Monday Night Raw, or Monday Night Raw.